Hello and welcome back to Inquisitor Martyr. Now, you probably noticed the mission's changed. We have Attack Priest. There's kind of a little problem. When I recorded, my microphone wasn't recorded, so it was completely mute. But yeah, we got him. He's Attack Priest. We have to find Uther's Tarot, which Uther Tiberius made, and we can... He gave those to his acolytes so that they could communicate to each other. I feel really dumb that my mic wasn't recording. But mistakes were made. We learned from them. That's what we do. So, Ragnar Van Winter, where do we find these things?
You have a message from the Caligari Conclave.
I am Inquisitor Helena Goslar, and I have an assignment for you. I am aware that you are conducting a highly classified investigation for the Conclave at the moment, although I must admit I don't know any further details. To my utter amazement, my clearance was deemed insufficient to access your records. In other words, I can't command you to abandon your main investigation, but the Conclave would appreciate if you could take another case as well. Travel to the hive world of Atheon Prime and look into the case of the mass disappearances that has baffled the Adeptus Arbitis. In case you are wondering why you are tasked with such a trivial issue, I want you to watch a highly confidential picked recording. It was made by an infiltrator of the Inquisition, and as you will see, it proves the existence of some unholy machinations on Atheon Prime. I must also add that this recording was made 30 standard years ago. I hope I have your interest now, Inquisitor. The Emperor protects.
And those are Chaos ships. That's actually a DLC mission, The Enemy Below. But since I stupidly failed to properly record stuff, we're just going to do another mission in the main story at the archeotech vault, where we may find the Uther's Tarot. The Adeptus Mechanicus sect has been eradicated by the Feral Beasts, but their secrets are still hidden in an archeotech vault on Tartarus 4. I'm heading there to find an ancient relic known as Uther's Tarot. According to the Tech Priest Inquisitor, we rescued Klosterheim. According to the Tech Priest Inquisitor, we rescued Klosterheim, managed to locate the Martyr with the help of a similar artifact. That is a weird sentence, Tech Priest Inquisitor, but he's not an Inquisitor. He's just a Tech Priest.
Come in, Tech Priest. This might be a good time to tell me about the reason for this lockdown. Let me guess. Something exploded or broke free.
Something exploded or broke free. Ah, yes, because the Nurgle goop everywhere wasn't enough of a giveaway. But since I mentioned this during a recording and, didn't actually record my audio, I'll ask this to you guys, and you can actually respond this time. Do you think a game like Destiny, but with the horde shooter mentality and design of this or Diablo would be viable? Because I was just thinking, that's one thing that in the end Destiny really failed in my eyes, was providing a good, fun horde shooter experience. Because I can just get lost just blasting through room after room of enemies. And I feel like that was an opportunity that they really failed to capitalize on. That and, actually having varied builds and interesting builds, but, that's just me. These null rods plus my skill boosts are really good, which I'll do a quick run through for you. Just still only there with my single DPS, same with damage over time, but I at least have most of my heat attacks tree filled out. Is there a chest in here? No. There's one over this way, though. Wish I could actually use that to move forward. Hi, Plague-Ridden. Don't mind me, just running behind you. And taking away all of your, like, resistances, so you just stand there. Do all the suppression damage I can. But yeah, because I feel like where games like this and Diablo fall apart, or at least fail, is in making 3D environments. And that's where first-person shooters can excel in. Because in this, it's a 2D plane. I am running on this floor. There's no verticality, there's no... Really, that's about it, no verticality to any map. While in a game like Destiny, you can get away with having, you know, a tower to climb up, or little areas to hide in. Wow, this is a lot of guys. That was a lot of minions to clear. I'm not surprised that I was able to do it, because my wave clear is stupidly good, but I'm just impressed at the speed with which I did that. Okay, we gotta heal up and juke all these guys for a second. Don't really want them to group up, but you know what? Ah, I got caught. It's actually kind of nice because the reset'll scatter them a little more. I gotta pick these guys off because there's, you know, the big bads. Hey, we got rid of one guy. Cool. That's actually really good. And we got rid of both of them. Then we'll just group them up and clear. That was a very good way of dealing with them. And I'd also like to see a game like Destiny or a similar loot-oriented shooter have like the Paragon system. I'd like this game to have Paragon points like in Diablo, because if I could crank this up to like hardcore Torment 3 or something, Torment 5, whatever I may want to play on, I would love it. I am all for extreme difficulty. Ah, the poison got me. Man, I'm not doing good this time around. Maybe I do need that revive, but that would only save me once every few minutes. Heretics. Those flamethrower heretics hurt. We'll just hit him. Whew. Man, I am just taking a lot of flack this time around. I actually have to use guns. Probably should be a little more willing to shoot enemies instead of just trying to slap them to death. As fun as it is, it's not exactly paying out for me. And I could go back and just do the Uther's Tarot thing, but I want to make sure I clear this place out. Unless it's all conveniently empty, in which case, you know, I have to come this way. I don't remember this mission, but just based on the fact we have this room, I gotta come here for a reason. The level design doesn't just slap empty rooms on for fun. Okay, so we got one vulnerability, I think, or one burn on him. Yeah, just gonna have to get a bit more damage out, and that'll be fine. I'll probably have to... Actually, I'll probably have to go into the melee stuff. Oh yeah, flashbang attacks. Yeah, I'll have to start going through here. HP on melee kills, that'll be nice. Yeah, there's definitely some things I can pull from there that'll help. It really depends on what these other weapons are. If I can get good ranged weapons, I'll just use ranged weapons. Like, I don't care. Ah, crap, it's a toxic gas room. Come on. Open the door. Ah, crap. Man, 3 deaths in a row, that's not too good. I just keep getting put into bad spots. And the little nurglings do poison damage. I just never noticed because I've never had a character so squishy. That's not a bad hit. But man, just my reliance on inoculators with this character is a little disturbing. Because I don't like that. Yeah, I have to come back here and probably hack a computer or something. Or I have to check these for the tarot, because there's no way there's just a convenient set of these rooms. But at least I've cleared everything, so I don't have to deal with as much on my way through. Let's hope I don't die anymore. 3 deaths in a mission is pretty bad. Yeah. Deactivate the sentry pillars.
These 2 mechanical columns.
But one thing I will say though about the like DLC missions, because I have all of them, if you guys are interested in them, I can definitely do them. I just want you guys to tell me if you are interested in them or not, because if you're interested in them now, I can start doing some of them and kind of intersperse them throughout the main story. Otherwise, I'll either save them for the end or just skip them. Because they never go away. That's the big thing. Some of them are actually tied to, like, you have to finish this one before the next one unlocks. So, if anything, I've got time. Just let me know in the comments and whatnot, and if people are interested, I'll do them. Hey, the turrets came online. Doesn't really help now of all times, but you know, whatever. Wish there was like a leap or something, or if when I turn invisible I got a movement speed boost. Man, Of the 3 armor types to get, I had to get the invisibility suit. Oh, that's interesting. So it stays. So that might be the trick. It might be you have to use the invisibility and then get a sniper rifle that gives you like adrenaline on kill, because that's the resource, and then you just burn adrenaline, get a headshot, kill, burn adrenaline, or get adrenaline, burn it, get a headshot, and just keep chaining. I can completely see that. What if I just destroyed every computer terminal? But that might be how it's supposed to work. It feels kind of weird, but I get the direction they're going. I guess that's why people talk about that being like the go-to build. It's kind of meh, but you know, whatever. Come on, you little snot monsters. Now we get to go get Uther's Tarot. One of the DLCs adds like Bloodthirsters and Demons of Khorne, but I wish they would do stuff for Slaanesh and Tzeentch, because Nurgle's cool and all, going the wrong way. But I'd like to see just more chaos stuff. I mean, there's so much that they can do. Same with the Chaos Space Marine factions. I mean, we encounter like Black Legion and some others.
What have you been up to here, Tech Priest? You experimented with this? Are you insane? The creation of a Daemonhost condemns a host soul to eternal torment.
Oh yeah, a Daemonhost is something used by radical Inquisitors. It's the whole fighting fire with fire thing, but with, you know, a demon. I need to get to these tech shrines so I can get a damage reduction buff. That's gonna be nice. I don't actually know how I'm going to be able to beat this, because my weapons do not do enough damage to reliably clear everything. Unless I kind of run around... You know, let's go invisible. We'll try this out and then just wail on this for a bit. Try to get rid of the pustules, because if we can reduce the number of demons spawning, that'll help clear things out a good amount. And then grab that. That one's damage buff. Okay. I need those. Turn invisible. Sneak back around. fighting the Daemonhost itself is going to be a challenge. I just need to get hits on the summoning units first. Because if I can clear these out, much like I'm doing, unless he just spews out nurgling eggs, that doesn't help matters.
Pain is salvation.
But the numbers are admittedly far better. Yeah, on a Crusader you can just get like a flamethrower or a grenade launcher and just run roughshod over these guys. But as the assassin, this is actually taking a lot of planning and forethought. Okay, so he's worn down to just him. So now we just gotta try to deal damage. Okay, and then switch. Throw a grenade. Okay, everybody's dead. Now we can do damage again. Unless he hits me with a bunch of homing poison shots, then I can't do anything. I don't even want to try to go in for a melee hit, especially now that I'm almost dead. And he healed everything, of course. Ah, the poison. I have no idea how to beat him. Because his damage output is just stupid. Everything else is dead, so I just have to deal with him. But he's annoying enough to deal with that it's a challenge. Unless I can just keep circling him like this. Oh, of course, and then he summons apostles. Great. With their fart clouds and fart lightning, and I'm dead again. I'm gonna have to just keep blitzing in, doing what damage I can, and dying. I wish I could summon, like, some troops to help out. Haha, I got him. And I died to the fart cloud. Because there was a double stacked cloud. Now I just get to go kill them. And then I'm done. Everything else is dealt with. Of course, they're going to use that on themselves. Digital weapons, that would be nice. Because that boosts my crit
I have
chance.
found this tarot. Now what? Like the Emperor's tarot? You must talk me through it when I get back to the ship.
swords. I don't really care about these because it's so low. And then personal teleporter and some points. Free attribute point, that's useful. So we'll just... Okay, that's just from gear. We need to put more into just survival at this point. Put that there. See, losing the HP regen is what's really kind of killing me. I get more HP, but that gives me plus 30% crit chance. We'll try it. I'm just gonna use it and then destroy all this stuff anyways, so I'm stuck with it anyways. We'll just do heat vulnerability, so I deal more damage. Alright, Artificer.
Tech Priest, I have obtained Uther's Tarot. Now I want you to tell me how it works.
Research is still in progress. Insufficient data.
If a deck like this was good enough for Klosterheim, I should be able to use mine to find the Martyr.
Correct assumption. Uther's Tarot is a psychoactive set of cards that needs a mental focus to search for echoes in the warp related to the given focus.
Wait. If I concentrate on a specific idea, the Tarot will guide me there?
Define guide. The cards might show you a vision of the past, the present, or a possible future. More research needed. But the short answer is yes.
I will need you to talk me through this again. Then I'm going to attempt to focus on the Martyr.
Alright. Let's first just destroy all my stuff. Alright, all that's done.
Uther's
Uther's
Tarot is
Tarot.
showing me a vision of the Martyr. I've been expecting a prophetic message, but what I see is a nightmare. The fever dreams of someone on that ship.
There are places in this universe where madness reigns. Dominions of evil, where the taint of the other world trickles through. The Martyr is one of these places. And fate has brought me to this haunted ship. The Martyr has been drifting in the warp for millennia. The wandering fortress monastery of Uther Tiberius has become an enigma I need to solve. I have sacrificed everything to find this ship. I've been hunting relentlessly for the Martyr since I pledged myself to this cause. Driven by my sacred oath, I've been roaming the Caligari sector for decades. I killed. I bargained. I made pacts and broke them, only to succeed where others have failed. And I'm still paying the price for my curiosity. I have lost so much. I have lost my mentor. I keep losing my allies. I've been stranded on a derelict filled with the filth of Nurgle and the failed experiments of Uther Tiberius. But I must prevail. Uther believed that the flesh was only a vessel. He thrusted his chosen ones into vile darkness and prayed to the God Emperor to turn them into holy weapons. He might have stumbled along the way, and it falls upon me to finish what he had begun. I believe that the Martyr holds the key to our salvation. There is something hidden on this ship that could change the future of the Imperium. I will cleanse this place with holy fire and righteous wrath. I will be transformed by pain and faith. I will find the secret of Uther Tiberius.
It's a wild dream. Following the information I received about Caius Thorn, I set out to find an archivist sect of the Adeptus Mechanicus who helped Lord Klosterheim to locate the Martyr in the first place. My investigation took unexpected turns. I found the research sanctum sacked and discovered proof that the Feral Beasts, a gang of Imperial Guard deserters frequently employed by Klosterheim, were ordered by the Lord Inquisitor himself to destroy his former allies for yet unknown reasons. I've eliminated the rebellious gang, rescued Omicron Ark, the last survivor of the requisitional expedition, and purged their archeotech vault to obtain the possibly last copy of Uther's Tarot. Now I can use these psychoactive cards to find the fortress monster through the tides of the warp. Yay! Another level. Quick slap that into... Probably should put it into damage over time. Yeah, we'll put that there, because boosted burning effect is good. And we will call it there. So, if you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to hit the like button. Helps out the channel a lot. If you are new, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.